How does a fine, gentlemanly blind man like myself eat a fancy dinner? Find out next. You're watching Living the Blind Life. Welcome to another episode of Living the Blind Life. I'm your host, Aaron Vanook, and today on the show, you're going to learn how I eat. Get ready for this. So I'm here with my wife. Hi, wifey.
Hi, honey.
And we're going to reenact a scene that we had at the prestigious Castle Hill Inn, which is in Newport, Rhode Island. I took my wifey there for a Valentine's surprise, and this is a place for fine ladies and gentlemen, so we fit right in. And so at the dinner, we had a cake that I know she was very nervous about because it's always a interesting event as to how I eat, especially at a fancy restaurant. So she brought back a piece of cake to our nest here in Brantford, which I believe is on my plate. And the way I eat is that I use my left hand to find the food. So I do touch my food with my hand. I know it's not the best thing wifey enjoys.
It's not very gentlemanly.
No, but the only other option I've been told is I could try to use another utensil to find the food or cut or do something with it, but let me tell you something, this is very difficult because I'd like to see you try to use two utensils and figure out how to eat this thing when you can't see.
Oh,
So
hell
for me,
no!
it's always better to use my hand to locate the food, get a good feel of what I'm working with. Then I could use my fork and find a bite, and that's when the magic happened. But at the restaurant, this thing was full of cream, and when my wife looked over at me, I had all 5 fingers that were just full of cream in a very fancy restaurant. How did you feel about that, my wifey?
It was a little embarrassing. I asked you if you could try the 2-finger technique.
The 2-finger technique is possible, but I have to perfect that. So this is how I eat pretty much all my food, where I do feel it, and I've tried other ways about using other utensils, but it really doesn't work for me. So I like to eat a lot, and I don't like to slow myself down, so maybe I'll try the 2-finger technique, wifey, for our next time, if that will make you feel better.
Next time we eat at a 5-star establishment, most definitely.
Well, we also had another idea that because I know there were quite a few people looking at me at the restaurant and were wondering what the heck I was doing with my hand in the cake, so we came up with an idea. Shall we show them, wifey?
I think we shall.
Let's do it. So I said to my wifey, do you remember that blind skiing bib that I would always wear when I ski?
Yes, I do.
The kind of bib that tells everybody on the slope that, look out, there's a blind skier on the slope?
That bright orange one?
That's right, and I have it on right now. So we thought, wouldn't it be nice if we could modify this every time I was out in public or at a fancy restaurant? So we came up with a new bib. How does it look, wifey?
You definitely look ready for 5-star dining now, honey.
For sure. As you can tell, this bib will be very useful for when I'm at restaurants or in the public and I am eating, and everyone is wondering, why is his hand in his food and why is he making a mess of himself? So, what does it say, wifey?
Blind eater.
Perfect. How could we go wrong with that? All I gotta do is wear this bib and all is well. Look at that. Ooh. Bon appetit. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Thank you for watching this episode of Living the Blind Life. As you can tell, there's more to life than what meets the eye. If you enjoyed the show, I hope you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us at blindriverstudios.com. I'm Aaron Vanook, and I thank you for experiencing the blind life with me. Now go out there and see the world with new eyes.